Hey guys, this is Dan Wilson, and you are listening to the ddon.life podcast. I'm going to start tonight's episode by reading two bits out of two different books that I really like and I think they've helped me. One is out of the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, and Law 14 from the 48 Laws of Power. This is the chapter titled Pose as a Friend, Work as a Spy. If you have reason to suspect that a person is telling you a lie, look as though you believed every word he said. This will give him courage to go on. He will become more vehement in his assertions and in the end betray himself. Again, if you perceive that a person is trying to conceal something from you, but with only partial success, look as though you did not believe him. The opposition on your part will provoke him into leading out his reserve of truth and bringing the whole force of it to bear upon your incredulity. Another one out of 48 Laws of Power about men. Most men are so thoroughly subjective that nothing really interests them but themselves. They always think of their own case as soon as ever any remarks is made, and their whole attention is engrossed and absorbed by the merest chance reference to anything which affects them personally, be it never so remote. The two frogs. Two frogs dwelt in the same pool. The pool being dried up under the summer's heat, they left it and set out together to seek another home. As they went along, they chanced to pass a deep well, amply supplied with water, on seeing which one of the frogs said to the other, "Let us descend and make our abode in this well. It will furnish us with shelter and food." The other replied with greater caution, "But suppose the water should fail us, how can we get out from so great a depth? Do nothing without a regard to the consequences." And one more out of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People regarding love by Stephen R. Covey. And this is a dialogue. "My wife and I just don't have the same feelings for each other we used to have. I guess I don't love her anymore, and she doesn't love me. What can I do?" "The feeling isn't there anymore?" I asked. "That's right," he reaffirmed. "And we have 3 children we're really concerned about. What do you suggest?" "Love her," I replied. "I told you, the feeling just isn't there anymore." "Well, love her." "You don't understand. The feeling of love just isn't there." "Then love her. If the feeling isn't there, that's a good reason to love her." "But how do you love when you don't love?" "My friend, love is a verb. Love, the feeling, is a fruit of love, the verb. So love her, serve her, sacrifice, listen to her, empathize, appreciate, affirm her. Are you willing to do that?" All right, guys, thanks for listening. This is the ddon.life podcast. We are doing 365 days of podcasting right now. That we're going into week 2. I feel a lot better. And I think that I will see you tomorrow. If you would go to YouTube and subscribe to ddon.life, if you just type in ddon.life in your search bar on YouTube, you'll come up to a YouTube channel titled Daniel Wilson, and that's the ddon.life YouTube. And we're on iTunes too, so just go to your podcast app and go type in ddon.life and subscribe to that. I would really appreciate that. Thanks.